would you reckon they've performed, especially also on operationalizing the recall clause?
The fact that we are discussing the public participation bill 16 years after enactment of the Constitution is an indictment on Parliament, especially considering that public participation was a fundamental provision in our Constitution, and a fundamental principle and value that should have embedded the entire implementation of the Constitution. And so I understand it to be a case of, privileged individuals who enjoyed, or interest group who enjoyed discretion, resisting, the removal of that discretion. But even as we call out Parliament for that, we must celebrate the fact that it is finally discussed, and I'm told the bill is passed. I just need to check on the details. And the public needs to discuss it, to understand it, to ensure that its implementation, when it finally becomes law, meets the thresholds of the Constitution. I think the public should continue to protect their space in having public discourse and in being able to engage freely, and this is a right we should protect. Yes. But even as we do that, we should also ensure that we do not abuse that right, because it is said the right to information, to the right to communicate publicly and engage, does not include the right to spread propaganda and create despondency. So we need to do it responsibly, and that is why I say that the Constitution does not only give us rights, it also gives us obligations.